guys, Jeff with Kayak Contemplations, coming to you once again from not on the water. Man, I want to be out on the water today. It is a bluebird day out there. The sky is blue. There's not a cloud out there. And yet here I am in my garage doing some videos. But these are some clips I wanted to get filmed for you guys that I've been unable to do out on the water. When I go out filming, I do this by myself the majority of the time. And so I don't have the ability to get some of the angles that are really needed to be able to see some of what I'm talking about. What I want to talk to you about today, guys, is rod choice for fishing from a kayak. Let me start out by saying there are people out there in the kayak fishing world that are far more knowledgeable than I will ever be. And I don't presume to have all the knowledge. What I do presume is that I have knowledge that has worked for me. Some of it by happenstance and accident, and some of it because it's stuff that I've learned over the years. I've been fishing since I was a kid. Been bass fishing seriously since I was a kid. I've been fishing saltwater since I was a teenager. So I've got quite a bit of knowledge that I've obtained over the years, but I'm by no means an expert. That said, I ran into something purely by accident, and it's something that I've been really quite happy with, and that is I had a couple of old rods, and you're going to laugh when you see this, but I had a couple of old pistol grip rods. This is a Daiwa striped gold 5-foot graphite rod. And by today's standards, I don't even think they sell pistol grips anymore. Although I say that, I have seen a few on Amazon, and I'm sure Bass Pro can get them for you, kind of thing. But I had the rods. I bought some reels, and honestly, I just didn't have the cash to go buy another rod. Or I had the cash, I just couldn't justify it. I'm a family man, so sometimes you need to use your money for other things other than yourself. But I thought, man, I got these rods. I can go ahead and buy some reels and throw them on there and then get out on the water. So I did. What I found is that I'm using these more often than I'm using my two-hand grip rods. And I'll grab one of those. What I found is that I'm using that pistol grip rod setup more often than I'm using this. Now they've got pros and cons to each from what I found. One of the pros of this is it goes in rod holders. Easy, super easy to go in rod holders. This with that big fat butt on it doesn't go in the rod handle, so it pretty much sits kind of like that as I'm tooling around the boat. What it does allow me to do though is when I'm fishing, and here I'll just do this real quick. When you're fishing and you got all this bulky gear on, especially wintertime, the gear gets bulkier and bulkier, and you're sitting in your craft and you're fishing, this is the position that it's held in. So I'm going to hold that position and show. This doesn't get in the way at all. Now, I know you can hold it off to the side if you're using the longer handles and reel, and that's fantastic. I don't have an issue with that. But I found that this is just a really comfortable position when I'm fishing from a kayak seated. Standing, it's a different ballgame, but seated, this works great. And I do fish a lot standing. And I carry both rods on the boat, so I'm not choosing one or the other. I'm just saying that one does have its benefits. The other thing that I like about the pistol grip and the shorter rod length is one of the benefits of having this kind of watercraft out fishing is I can get places big boats can't, right? So I can get into places where it's only 4 foot across, maybe 3 foot across. How are you going to cast? Makes it hard. You got overhanging trees, right? You got brush coming off from the sides. With a smaller rod, with a pistol grip handle, I can really whip it in there, have greater control, and I find myself being able to catch fish in places people can't. With a combination of the boat choice and also the rod choice. So it's something that I fell into on accident. It was purely based on finances at the time. I've had the money, and I have purchased some additional rods, and I do like the two-handed or the extended handle rods because I can definitely cast the bait a lot further. they have a lot of benefits to them. But if you're a kayak fisherman, I want you to consider going through your old stuff. If you got some of these lying around, give them a try. I think what you'll find is the same thing that I found, that fishing from the kayak, this is a nice little go-to rod and reel combo. Nice little bait cast reel with a pistol grip. You just can't go wrong with it. You just can't go wrong with it. So anyways, this is Jeff with Kayak Contemplations. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and get out there.